Hello, everybody, and happy Valentine's. My name is John Blair, and I am so glad to introduce you to... Hello, everybody, happy Valentine's. My name is John Blair, and I am... Okay, so hello, everybody, again. We are so glad you're here. My name is John Blair, and we are glad to have you. Go ahead, let's turn that down. Happy Valentine's. Let's do our first Valentine's toast.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, by the way, my lovely wife, Katrina.
Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah.
There you
Hi,
go.
everyone.
First toast. By the way, you know how this show runs. Every time something messes up, we have a toast. So get your champagne ready. It's time for our first toast.
That one's definitely on me.
There you go. Here's our first toast, and here it is. There were bells on the hills, but I never heard them ringing. I never heard them ringing till there was you. Meredith Wilson from The Music Man. Yes. Happy Valentine's. It's our first toast. There you go.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Hey, Katrina, how's everything going?
Fantastic. It's Valentine's Day. It's a romance
holiday.
Valentine's Day. Yes, absolutely.
Alrighty.
There you go. We'll get that later.
Today we're going to have trivia.
Yes.
Fun facts. We have a couple of top 10 lists. Top 10 list of romantic television couples.
Couples, absolutely. And top 10 list of romantic movies, yeah.
As well as some other little goodies. And I understand, talking about goodies, that you made a little strawberry shortcake for us. And we're going to talk about that.
Tasty treats.
Tasty treat a little bit later. So let's get right into this. And our first trivia question is,
well, it's about the history of Valentine's Day. The history of Valentine's Day. First, let me tell you that Valentine's Day has been around for a long, long time.
It's been around, folks.
Absolutely.
It has been around.
Now, before we start chatting, the first trivia question is, Valentine's Day evolved from what ancient Roman festival? What ancient Roman festival?
So this is how this is going to work. You go ahead and start giving us your answers, and then when we see the right answer, we're going to acknowledge that. First of all, I just want to acknowledge our dear friends Paul, Marlise Bolin, Juliette Bolin for the opener.
That was awesome.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And
I love Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Yes,
They're
Kermit
so
and
great.
Miss Piggy. First of all, thank you so much. They are terrific, and they are. So let's do a second toast right
Toast.
now.
Cheers.
To our dear friends, the Bolin family, and thank you for the opener. That was so well done. We're grateful. Thank you.
Cheers.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Okay, so is anybody writing
Did anybody
in here?
get the answer?
No one's writing in anything. So I'm going to tell you. It was the festival of Lupercalia.
Actually, we got one. Tammy Scott.
Tammy
Scott.
Thank you, PJ.
Thank you, Tam. Now let's say hi to our dear friend and technical director, PJ. Hi, PJ. How are you today?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, happy Valentine's Day.
Different view going on this
You
time.
got a little bit of a different view. Our wonderful, Valentine's Day is about love, and we have so many people in our life that we love, and certainly Kelly and Ann, they are just amazing.
Yes.
And we love you. And they gave us a hint. They said we need to put more light.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't
On you.
On you, buddy.
Me?
You are the man.
Yeah.
So what's going on in your Valentine's Day, friend?
This.
Yay! Cheers!
What a sad Valentine's Day for
My
PJ.
funny Valentine.
But Sophie loves you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I have the love of the animals. It's
There you go.
You do have a gift.
Yes,
Sophie's our puppy.
I do want to say, because you mentioned Kelly. Kelly Goodrich, I think it's Kelly's Piano Bar on YouTube. Be sure check Kelly out. If you are on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Kelly is on a race.
Not only that, guess what's happening on Tuesday night for Kelly and Ann?
Oh, what do you got?
250 performances,
Wow.
virtual performances, Facebook Live and YouTube Live. They are the best. So again, our next toast is to our dear friends, the Goodriches. And if you don't know them from the virtual world, more than likely from the ships, you know them because Kelly is one of the top schooner bar entertainers with Royal Caribbean and his lovely wife Anne. She's kind of the unofficial Goodwill ambassador. So again, another opportunity.
Goodrich ambassador.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and I do have to toast Kelly because it's how I met the John and Katrina here.
Yes.
In this
we
technical
became friends.
Kind of aspect of it. So yeah, definitely hit Kelly's Piano Bar.
There you go.
Definitely.
There you go.
So here we go. Our next toast.
No, wait.
Okay, okay.
I got to tell you the answer.
What, the answer?
The answer.
We forgot.
I said
Drink again.
Keep you on track. Lupercalia. Now, that was the roots in the ancient Roman festival of fertility celebration.
Yes.
And that was on February 15th.
Wow.
February 15th. And in 496, the year 496.
Okay.
Pope Gelasius, I hope I'm saying that right. Pope Gelasius I renamed it to Valentine's Day and February 14th.
There you go. All right, so there's a little bit of history.
Yeah.
And of course, Cupid is a major figure in the world of Valentine's Day. So why not a little bit of Cupid trivia right now?
Yeah, okay. So Cupid is
Sharpen up your Cupid trivia knowledge.
Cupid is a mischievous winged child and has become associated with Valentine's Day because of the arrows piercing the heart of victims, causing them to fall deeply in love.
That is right.
Now, who was Cupid's mother? Who
was Cupid's mother?
Now, there could be two names for her because one's Greek and one is Roman. So write it in, and we want to know. And PJ will let us know quicker if somebody writes it in.
PJ is awesome.
Yeah.
He's all over the feed at this point.
Should I give a hint?
Go ahead.
A hint?
Because I have no idea myself.
The hint? I know. It's the goddess of love.
Oh, I know this. Venus.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Well, you gave a great hint. I mean, it's not like Venus.
Venus or Aphrodite.
Okay.
Greek. Yeah, Aphrodite.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you go. Did anybody write that in yet?
Yeah, we have Stacy. Stacy got a...
Nicely done, Stacy.
Congratulations.
Nicely done, Stacy. Beautifully
Have a
done.
drink. That's great. You won. Okay.
Now, Cupid is sometimes described as being what? Cupid is sometimes described as being what?
Sometimes, let's see, as being, okay. Do you want to give him some multiple choice or no?
Well, if you'd like to.
If you want to.
Go ahead. In other words, you're saying give them some multiple choice.
Do you want to?
Surely.
I just didn't know if you wanted to.
There you go. I would like to give you some multiple choice on this, by the way.
This is where this must
Cupid
come.
is sometimes being described as being deaf, mute, blind, or tasteless.
Well, I mean, you look at that toga he's wearing. That's pretty tasteless. I mean, you're flying.
That's a good one, PJ.
I mean, you're flying
that is a good one.
There's
I
a
love
bit
it.
of a view.
There you go, PJ. Love,
That's
by
funny.
the way, love is. That could be a cue, a clue. Love is, and the answer is blind. So
Anybody?
Cupid is-
Janet got it. Janet. Somebody said restless. Thomas, thank you. Dan Gallagher's on today. Oh, by the way, the
We
draws.
love Dan Gallagher. He's so awesome.
Dan Gallagher and the draws were both on at the same time, right?
Yeah,
in the beginning.
they were on the,
Thank you very much. Cheers.
We love both of them.
Nice to
First of all, we
see
love
ya.
all of them. The draws, Tom and
Oh,
Deanne.
Janet, nice to see you too. Thank you very much. And Colleen.
So,
I'm looking down.
did anybody get
Hey,
that
Ross.
right?
Yeah. It was. Wait a minute. Where was it again? Somebody said it. Stacy.
Now, this one is, Katrina, this one's a little bit more difficult.
Uh-oh.
Cupid is sometimes seen through art depictions as riding this particular animal. What animal is Cupid sometimes depicted as riding?
I've never remembered Cupid riding any animal. That's the thing.
Yes,
I was like,
I
but
had
they
no
are.
idea. But
Yeah,
Cupid,
but he is.
many times.
Yes.
You go from here to there. You're heading to the next town over. You got an arrow to shoot. You can't just walk. You're Cupid. You got those wings, but they're little. How did Cupid get around? If Cupid, here's a clue. If Cupid was moving from port to port,
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's a clue.
how would Cupid get from port to port?
That's a clue.
There you go.
Clue. Okay.
Cupid, did anybody get it right?
Let me see. A unicorn?
No.
A dog?
No.
Oh, hey, from Oz. Colleen said, hey, Ozzy.
Oh, my goodness.
Oi, oi.
Australia saying, hi, Australia.
That's amazing.
How much do we love Australia?
Oh, my
Let's just
gosh.
talk about stuff we love. This is going to be just a love show.
It's a love fest.
We love Australia.
By the way, somebody said a horse. No.
A horse. No, you were absolutely
Santa?
not right.
Santa?
But let's toast Australia right now.
Oh,
Our dear
Australia.
friends.
Yeah.
It is not a koala bear.
Well, they sleep a lot.
How about a wallaby?
A wallaby?
No.
Wallaby?
Wallaby.
Cupid is often seen depicted riding a dolphin.
Deanne, you got it right. Deanne, you got it right.
Deanne got it right.
Oh, Jilly is saying, hi, Jilly Tasker, how are you? She's from the UK.
Jill Tasker is such an amazingly talented lady and cruise director.
A
She worked with
centaur.
us with Royal Caribbean. And she is wonderful, and she also is quite the performer, a dancer, and she's performed all over Europe in that capacity, and just a tremendously talented lady. So thanks so much. Toast to our dear friend, Jill Tasker. There you are, Jill.
There you go.
Okay, so Cupid would ride a
dolphin.
Would ride a dolphin.
Yeehaw. I don't know.
Yeehaw?
I don't.
For a dolphin? Yeehaw? There, do a dolphin. You could do a dolphin. There you go. You just scared the living daylights out of Sophie. Sophie just ran out of the room.
Actually, just called her over. She's under the table right now.
PJ has something coming out of his nose.
There you
okay.
go. All right, so let's continue with this.
Oh, there we go.
A little more history.
Oh, by the way, Valentine is Latin for strong or powerful. There you go.
There you go.
That's very
So
interesting.
here's a little bit of a fun. Here's one. What animal will the Bronx Zoo? The Bronx Zoo will do this for you. I mean, probably too late this year, but you can do this.
You can do this.
You can do it. Hey, Bronx Zoo. There you go.
do this.
I like to do this.
I like
What
to
animal
do this.
will Bronx Zoo let you name after your lover for Valentine's Day?
Oh, an animal?
Well,
what?
okay.
Something?
What creature?
What creature?
You. What creature will the Bronx Zoo allow you? Thank you. Thank you for saving that one. That would have been another drink up. Just drink. Drink. Toast. Toast to this particular creature.
Okay, let me see if anybody's. Somebody. Laura says hi, Jill. Laura Lambert. Hey, that's.
Hi, Laura. Dear
that's
friend
my
of yours from college.
Dear friend from college. I love you. Hey, Laura.
Hey, by the way, Laura, Katrina is now. She's moving Buckeye Nation. She's joining the
Michigan
Spartan
State.
Nation. Michigan State.
Michigan State.
My lovely wife has been accepted to the master's program in organizational leadership and business.
It's gonna be fun.
There to you,
Yay!
Michigan State.
I'm going to be Buckeye
Spartan.
Buckeye Spartan.
And Laura's a terrific gal.
Yeah, absolutely. Great to see you. Okay, so let's see. A snake.
It was not a snake.
Somebody said a roach.
Who said it?
It was Rick Hummel. Hey, Rick.
Well, he's a really smart guy. Rick Hummel, one of our top lecturers with Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Rick and his lovely wife. And it's a cockroach. The Bronx Zoo will allow you to... Now, if I
know, PJ. I know.
Surprised you with that, Katrina, and I said I named a roach after you.
Oh, thank you.
You would be. Okay. There you go. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
It's a hissing roach, by the way.
Go ahead, hit me with one.
Oh, hit me with your best shot.
I'll hit you with one. You're lucky. What U.S. state produces the most roses for Valentine's Day? What U.S. state produces the most roses for Valentine's Day?
I know.
I'll take a guess.
Go ahead.
Take a guess, PJ.
New Jersey.
Good guess.
Well, it is called the Garden State.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
But it is not. It is not New Jersey.
All right, I'll go away now.
No. Should we do multiple choice? Let's do multiple choice. Is it Ohio,
Where I'm
California, Florida, or Texas?
Oh.
Is it Ohio, California, Florida, or Texas? Did anybody get it right? That's what we want to know.
Oh, by the way, Colleen, thanks for joining us at 7:15 a.m.
We got Thomas with California.
We have a Florida.
It was California, Thomas.
California.
Absolutely,
Ding, ding, ding,
absolutely,
ding, ding,
yes.
ding,
Hit me
ding,
with
ding.
one, Katrina.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to hit you with a Shakespearean one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because it's all about romance, the way he
Romance.
writes. Yes. Who are Shakespeare's star-crossed lovers?
Oh, that is so
That's
easy.
an easy one.
And you just hit me with the easiest.
It's the layout.
It was, I'm getting ready.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, that's right. Ding, ding,
come
ding,
on.
ding. Now it's Romeo and Juliet, and it was hard for me to say that time. And that one's too easy. In which Shakespearean play does he refer to Valentine's Day?
Okay, now this is a little more difficult.
Which Shakespearean play does he refer to Valentine's Day?
What Shakespearean play does he refer to in Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Does he refer to Valentine's Day?
Right. He refers to Valentine's Day.
He refers to Valentine's Day.
He says it. Well, he doesn't say it. The character says it.
Okay,
So I can say this
are we getting
this
close?
is the poem. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, all in the morning bedtime, and I made in your and I am made at your window to be your Valentine. So there you go.
We got
anybody?
Dan coming in with Hamlet.
And that's
Dan,
correct. Ding,
you
ding, ding,
smarty
ding,
pie,
ding,
you.
ding, ding, ding,
Yes,
ding.
Hamlet. Toast to you, Dan. That
Toast.
is.
Well, toast. I got a William Shakespeare toast.
Do a William
Here's
Shakespeare
a William Shakespeare toast.
Get ready. Lift your champagne.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind.
I love
there
that.
There you go. Cheers.
Toast. That's a Shakespearean toast. That's class, folks. This is a
I've got
classy
chills.
trivia show.
I got chills from that.
There you go.
In my direction. And I'm
Love is blind.
in control. Okay.
Love is blind. Okay. What fruit is also known as the love apple? This is a fruit.
Oh, I know that one.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. It's
Also
tricky.
known as the love apple, and it's a fruit. So there's a little bit of a...
Yeah, that's a little tricky.
We're messing with you there.
A little tricky there.
There you go.
Because some people don't know that it's a fruit.
Some people have no idea.
Let's see. Let's see if anybody... Oh, Ruben says hi.
Hi, Ruben. How are
Ruben,
you?
what's up?
What up, Ruben?
What up, Ruben? Oh, Jeremy says hi. Hey.
Jeremy.
Says Ballantyne in the house.
First of all, our dear friend Jeremy, and you know, we just love Jeremy and the family, and Allison, we love you, and Emily, we love you, and thank you so much. They are our neighbors, and they brought over Valentine's Day.
Oh, that was great.
Maybe later in the show we'll show those
Yeah.
Valentine's. But it was a beautiful Valentine's Day whale photo.
Absolutely.
I mean, not photo, drawing.
Yeah.
That Emily and Allison made for us.
Absolutely. And hi, Benjamin and
that, you know what? That's
Christine.
because they knew.
What?
These two kids, even though they
Cupid.
knew Cupid
Rode a
would
dolphin.
get around on a dolphin, and they just upgraded to a whale.
There you go. Debbie Wright says hi. Okay, what's the answer?
It is the tomato.
The tomato.
way.
The tomato, yes.
And because it has the tomato actually has
some
a
people got
heart
it.
shape. First of all, it's a fruit.
Yeah.
So that kind of threw you.
Oh my gosh, we got lots of answers.
Tomato is a heart shaped, a little bit heart shaped there.
We got the persimmon. We have
I thought the pomegranate. There was
Pomegranate.
a couple folks saying that one
prunes.
too.
pomegranate.
Oh, I love
Well, you would be
prunes.
wrong.
And I'm wrong with them.
PJ,
I would be wrong.
you would be wrong on that. Go ahead, Katrina.
And
hit
a
me
lot of
with
people
one.
said tomato. That's fantastic.
tomato. There you
okay.
go.
Oh, let me hit you with one. Hold on a
Hit me
second.
with your best shot.
Bam, bam. Oh, I got you one.
Go ahead.
What fast food chain
I know it already. McDonald's.
usually
Okay.
got to say that for this year, usually offers tableside service on Valentine's Day?
Okay, it's not McDonald's. Right.
Usually,
Sadly
I'd
enough,
say.
I have been there on Valentine's Day, and there's no tableside service.
But they're open. Okay. Okay. So what fast food chain offers tableside service on Valentine's Day? Usually, maybe not this year, but you never know.
Who knows?
Could be.
So
Could
I
be
have
this
no
year.
idea. I gotta tell you this one. I have no idea.
It is. I'm just going to
Give
give
me
it to
a hint.
y'all.
Just give me a hint.
Okay. Should I give you a multiple choice?
Go ahead.
Chipotle, McDonald's,
Not
Burger
McDonald's.
King,
Ah, could
White
be.
Castle.
White Castle.
You think White
White
I
Castle?
think White Castle does
Okay,
it.
what do you think?
They seem like a firm that would be.
You know, that started.
I'm going with PJ on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he seems very like that's
Somebody
the way to
says
roll.
Chick-fil-A. My mom loves Chick-fil-A in Ohio. There, she loves the
But
Chick-fil-A.
they're closed today.
But they're closed today.
Oh, it's Sunday. They're closed, so they're not doing it today.
We
actually.
got a Taco Bell. We got a Taco Bell here.
That would be a burrito, Valentine's Day burrito. That is not the most romantic of foods.
Ooh.
What is it, Katrina? I have
Well,
no idea,
actually,
really.
Stacy got it first, and then some others. White Castle.
White Castle.
Which started in Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Ohio.
Ah.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, there you go.
My
Okay.
next one. Here we go.
Okay.
What mobster?
No,
What mobster?
a mobster.
What mobster led the gangsters behind the St. Valentine's Day massacre? Oh, this is one. What mobster? What mobster did that?
What mobster?
That's
Mobster,
not very
mobster.
romantic.
I was like, really?
There you go. Did anybody getting it
Mobster.
right?
Let me see here.
And I think,
Miss those balloons. Oh,
this is
thanks, Sarah.
depicted in the film "Some Like It Hot."
Some like
"Some
it
Like
hot,
It Hot"
and some
was
not.
starring who? Three icons. So this isn't even here. This is the kind of trivia program we run. We ask questions that doesn't have to be on the paper. We don't care.
As long as you know the answer.
Sometimes we don't even know the answer. That's okay.
I've done that.
Some Like It Hot was Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis, Marilyn Monroe.
Wow.
And it depicted this scene.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Does anybody get it yet?
Oh yeah,
PJ?
bunch coming in. Al Capone.
It was Al Capone. Absolutely.
Somebody said Bugs Moran. Yeah,
No,
but Al Capone.
no,
Yeah,
you were wrong.
Excellent.
If you said Bugs Moran, you were wrong.
Oh, hey Jackie, how are you? Jackie and Jack. Awesome.
Oh, my love.
Yay.
I'm toasting my family. Jack and Jack.
Hey.
Talk about a couple who are just made for each other.
Jack and Jack.
Jack and Jack.
Jacqueline and Jack. Yeah.
That's right.
Awesome.
We love you.
Cheers.
Thanks for tuning in.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Hit me with one. Are you hitting me with one? Yes, you are. Go ahead. I've already had too many toasts.
It's lots of toast. Okay. Okay.
This is a lot of toast.
Let's go to like this, the 2020,
Okay.
2021 now. How many, well, this is different. How many online dating services are there approximately in the United States? Now I'm going to give you multiple choice, okay?
Okay, first of all, I'm going to say a lot.
A lot. Yeah, that's good, but that's not
Okay.
what we're looking for.
Okay.
Is it 500, 250? I should have started with 250.
I'm gonna say
250,
500.
500, wait for it. 1,500.
1,500.
Or 2,500.
2,500.
You're just hoping to get any of them.
I said
aren't
them all.
you? Wait for it. Who says that, by the way?
Who?
What's that?
Wait for it.
Wait for it?
I know who it is.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Okay, how many online dating
Legend.
services? Wait for it.
Derry.
Derry. Okay, here we go.
Love the actor. Love the show. We'll talk about
We'll
it.
talk about it later. Okay, let's see if anybody's written something in. Some
Did
say
anybody,
1,500,
PJ?
1,500,
A lot
1,500.
of 1500s right now.
Yeah, it's 2,500.
So, 2,500
I
dating
know.
sites?
In the U.S. alone.
And I'm on none of them.
This is why you're here with us, PJ.
But he's available. You've seen him on his...
We're going to start a movement right now.
PJ.
Date PJs. We need a date for PJ. So tell us all the... First of all, PJ, tell us some things about you that a lady might find attractive.
This is Valentine's Day, you know.
Yeah.
Hookup day.
Yeah.
Say something about yourself. You're a musician. You're a rock star.
Yes,
Well,
bass player.
You're a bass player. Well,
Yes.
everybody's out of show business right now.
Unfortunately, yeah.
We're doing
Everybody.
this. There you go. Cheers.
Musician.
Tell me something. Tell me an attribute that. No, something about you that a lady might find attractive. Think about it. Okay.
I have to think.
Ooh. Deanne says there's a great pizza place across the street from the Valentine's Day Massacre.
Oh, really?
They live in
What's it
Chicago.
called? Don't tell me it's Godfather Pizza.
What's it called, Deanne? Amanda Bolton's in the house. Brad Mastra. Brad's in the house too.
Brad, we love you. You're a very
Brad.
funny guy.
There you are.
You got a funny Brad
Mr. Angelo,
story.
there you are.
Mr. Angelo.
Hey.
All right, how many marriages take place in the United States every single day? The average. The average. How many? What's the average? And we're going to get back. We're going to find. This is the whole show is really taking a different course. It's called Find PJ a Date.
Anybody interested? Okay.
Find. He's great with dogs. Our little doggy loves.
Oh, Sophie
Our little
loves
doggy
him.
loves you.
Good with pets, good with kids.
Okay, how many marriages take place in the United States every day on average? This is on average.
Okay, so we're waiting for that. Wait a minute. I can't say. Okay.
On average. Come on, PJ, help us out here. Anybody giving us an answer?
Hey, Janet.
Here,
good
let's
to
do
see ya.
multiple choice.
Multiple
it's
choice, do
either
it.
600 marriages,
Dan says 100. Okay.
6,000 marriages, 60,000 marriages, or 66,000 marriages.
I'm going 60,000.
You're going with
A
60,000?
day now. And this is coming from a guy who does not have a date on Valentine's Day.
No.
You can be the wedding crasher.
Hey, that makes me optimistic.
You
There
are
you
an
go.
optimistic
It makes me
man.
very
You
optimistic.
are.
Because think of how many of those like mass wedding
Tammy says
ceremonies that happen.
6,200.
You know what I mean? Like that could maybe throw it to the averages a little bit.
Dan says
So,
6,600.
It
oh
is
my
6,000. It's 6,000. I'm letting you off the hook.
I was too optimistic.
6,000.
You're a very optimistic man.
Hey, Dan
But
told
that's
us.
a nice thing about you.
Dan told us Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder Company. Okay, when we're there, we're going to
The Drudds.
Action. There
Tom
you go.
Drudds, top dentist in Chicago.
Dun 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 dentist dun dun dun
Dentist, dun, 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 dentist, dun, dun, dun.
dentist.
Next one, here we go.
Okay. Do you want to talk about
Oh,
diamonds?
no, let's just do this. Let's continue this. On average, how
Yeah.
many dates does it take before a new couple? Oh, this is for you, PJ.
Don't tell them how many we
This
had
is all
before.
for you. We completely changed the focus of this show. It's all about finding
Hang on,
PJ a date.
Let me change the scene here and move the cameras around.
On average, how many dates does it take before a new couple will exchange house keys? Now, obviously,
Whoa,
PJ,
that's-
you've been involved with relationships. Have you
Yeah.
ever exchanged house keys?
No, have not.
Oh.
Haven't done the move-in thing or anything like that.
never
No,
been
this is
in-
exchange house keys. This is not the
Not
movie.
move in,
Yeah, but-
exchange house keys.
Yeah, that
That they could surprise you in there,
No.
I guess.
I never really exchanged house keys like that. Honestly, I never really did. And like,
Well, here's the
even
question.
like 2-year, 3-year relationships.
PJ,
and stuff,
here's
you
the
know,
question. On average, how many dates does it take before a new couple will
Approximately.
exchange?
Approximately.
This is the average.
5?
Yeah.
Are they saying 5? I'm going to say it's a single digit number.
So I'll give you some.
Okay.
It's either between 2 to 4 dates, 6 to 8 dates. So we're kind of giving you a range.
Right,
here.
right.
12 to 14 dates, or 18 to 20 dates before the average couple says, "Hey, have a key to my house. I want you to, come over whenever you'd like."
Do you
Just
remember how many we had? No.
I'm sorry.
Why are you-
Everyone sees this incredulous look.
did anybody get it right?
Let's see.
Oh, okay,
10.
okay.
I have 10.
10,
I
13,
have,
46.
Dan Gallagher saying 10.
yeah. 1,346
Who
days.
said that's Brad?
Brad.
That is Brad. I got a funny story about Brad.
that's funny.
Brad left his one night in our after get together in our cabin with Royal Caribbean.
Oh,
And by the way,
yes.
let's toast Royal Caribbean right now.
Yay!
We
Cheers.
love all of our guests from Royal Caribbean. We love Royal Caribbean.
Yay.
When talking about love
And future guests.
and future guests, we're putting this all together for our guests that we love and miss from Royal Caribbean, our friends, our fellow employees, our fellow crew members. We just miss you so much, and we can't wait till we can sail together again.
Absolutely.
This
Cheers.
toast is for the love of the sea and love of Royal Caribbean.
Oh, mine went doink.
It's 12 to 14 dates.
12 to 14 dates. Not a
is
zillion,
so-
Dan. Not a
That is
zillion.
just wild. to
Okay.
me. I'm sorry. That is just so wild.
Well, how many dates would you hand your keys over?
Like honestly, like if it's at that point, like that to me
Okay,
is like
single
discussing
ladies.
like moving in phase.
Oh, the
This
single
might
ladies.
be
oh, the
why
single
you do
ladies.
not have a date on Valentine's
There you
Day.
go.
Okay,
You may be giving us insight to why you
Well, no,
do not have a
To
date.
me, there's steps and stages. Like for example, like one step would be giving your a partner a drawer.
A what?
A drawer out of like
A
dresser.
drawer?
A drawer. No, like for example, like
Drawer.
Yeah. Well,
Now, why would you give somebody a drawer?
Well, for example, for when they stay over for the weekends and so forth and so on. Like if they're staying at your place, so
there
they
you
can
go.
leave like a change of clothes, and lay back up,
And
you know,
the
back up
key.
toiletries.
You are so romantic, PJ.
I mean, to me, that's like a step. It's like I never thought of like
Giving
12
a
Here's our next
drawer is
trivia
very
question.
nice. Okay.
wild. I'm
Here we go.
Ladies,
Ladies.
are you put yourself
Oh,
on
the
camera,
ladies,
PJ?
oh, the
Put
ladies.
yourself on camera,
All
and
the
let's
single
get a
ladies,
good
all
look
the
at you
single
now.
ladies, all the single ladies, all the single
Should've
oh,
No, that is honestly wild. 12 to
Okay, here's your next question. What
Ladies.
bird is the most popular bird? No, what bird?
I just went like that.
And
I was doing the ring on
what
it.
bird is a popular
The ring
symbol?
on it.
This is a bird. It's a popular symbol for Valentine's Day. This is getting wacky. This is a bird, popular symbol for Valentine's Day.
I got the hint if people need it.
Go ahead.
What's the hint?
Oh, I mean, Prince did a song about it.
When doves fly, it is doves.
Yes,
Absolutely,
it's doves.
doves.
That was a good hint. You know, I didn't even think of that hint. I'm looking at the cockroach from the zoo. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Now,
okay.
oh, this is good. Geoffrey Chaucer
Oh,
mentioned
man.
Valentines in what famous work? So if you're very romantic and into poetry and works like that, what work did he mention Valentine's Day? Does anybody know? Anybody know?
I don't know.
You know,
I have no idea.
Chaucer. The Parliament.
First of all, I love the movie Knight's Tale, and Chaucer is
so
in
fun.
the Knight's.
You see?
So I know.
You see?
Chaucer.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it wasn't a Knight's Tale.
Okay.
It was not in his Canterbury Tales, which the Knight's Tale was named after.
Oh, that's one of our trivia questions.
I'm sorry. Now you know. Okay.
Just came in. Another toast.
This is an open book exam, everybody.
I am.
Just so you know.
Hold on, I'm out of champagne.
If they're listening, maybe they're not listening. You know, I need champagne too. Okay, it was the
All right, now
Parliament.
I just want to let you know.
Oh yeah.
Bottle of Dom. And you know me. I am so darn honest. We debate whether we were going to show this bottle of Dom.
We had it.
For the reason
We had it.
that this is not a bottle of Dom.
It
Well,
was.
It is a bottle of Dom.
We used it. We drank it.
We
but
poured Corbel into our bottle of Dom, and we debated, should we act like this is actually Dom? But we are out of work, so we have no money for Dom. We have money for Corbel.
Yay!
Which, by the way, I like.
Hey,
So
I
there
like
you
it
go.
Too. And I like it too. Okay.
I'm a little bubbly over here. I'm doing good.
So the by the way,
I said, is this cheesy? And everybody says cheesy. I said, I'm doing it anyway.
and you let
That
them
was
know.
like Hollywood magic, you know?
Hollywood magic.
So the answer was the Parliament of Fowls. The Parliament of Fowls. So there you
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Dun. That's the answer. Boom.
All right,
Gone.
so let's move on to our next.
Moving on.
Next category.
Diamonds are
Diamonds
forever.
are-
Yes.
Diamonds. No, it's not diamonds are forever. Yeah, diamonds
Yes,
are forever.
diamonds are forever. Yeah.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend, but there's 4 C's in diamonds.
CCs.
And this is basically, we put this one together. First of all, we're doing this because we miss the ship so much. And some of the people we love so much on the ship are our port and shopping guides. And they do such an amazing Diamonds International. You had to do a shout out. If you're doing a show that's coming from your heart.
Tanzanite International Diamonds International.
So for our port and shopping friends.
Oh, that's funny.
According to Diamonds International, or guess or any place, what do the 4 C's mean in diamonds?
Do you know it?
I do, because I have the answer.
Is it?
And by the way, we know this because so many of our friends on the ship.
It's candies, cookies, cakes, and champagne. Those are the 4.
What is it?
Candies, cookies, cakes, and champagne.
I don't think that is, but I'm glad that you think that's what it is. There you go.
It is actually color, clarity, cut, and carat weight.
There you go.
Yes, ding,
to
ding,
our
ding, ding, ding,
port and
ding.
shopping guide friends, we can't wait to get back
Ooh.
and do some more ports and shopping and all that kind
You
of thing.
guys are
That
good.
was Deanne. Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot
and
of folks picking it right
Michelle
up.
and Kathleen.
Of course, Deanne, she's
and
rich.
Jillian, I know.
She's got dentist
They
money.
know, And they drill into diamonds.
That's right.
Yes. Now,
By the way, so talk about the beers.
De Beers, not the beer, but
So
De Beers.
this whole thing about diamonds
jewelry.
becoming part of Valentine's Day started
Yeah.
in 1980s, and the Beers Company actually started it.
Well, they started pushing for it for the Valentine's Day in the 1980s.
That's right.
Absolutely. And I got to tell you, well, you gave away the question.
Go ahead.
That's okay.
Drink again.
Drink. That's okay.
It's our goal.
Cheers.
When you watch, by the way, we're going to do, should we tell everybody now? Every
'em.
Sunday at 4 o'clock, it's going to be Sunday Trivia with John and Katrina and PJ. And we'll pick a different subject matter every single week. But if you'd like to tune in, and if there's a special occasion, a special holiday, we may move the show to that particular day or night. But every Sunday, look forward to Trivia with John and Katrina. We're letting you know we are launching our brand new online show. Cheers
Yeah.
to you,
Cheers.
Katrina. Where
Cheers.
there will be plenty of toast, plenty of drinking, and plenty of mistakes. You can count on that.
Hey,
Okay.
There's no football, so what else is there to
We
do
got
on
nothing else to do
Sundays?
on
Nothing.
Sunday. 4 o'clock from Eastern Standard Time. Check out every single Sunday. It's Trivia with John and Katrina.
So I want to let you know that De Beers was in business for a long time before
They
the
have been.
80s. For a long time before the 80s, but in the 80s they realized that the sales were kind of dropping. They were going down. So they had a resurgence, and they brought on the campaign for the 2-month salary to actually.
Now, I have...
Yes. The 2-month salary ad.
This would be a wonderful time for me to buy a diamond. I had not worked for the last 8 months. So, Katrina, you might get one of those gumball rings if we got married now.
I love it. But that was it. That was the advertisement. And it said in something like this. Isn't 2 months' salary a small price to pay for something that lasts forever?
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a fabulous idea.
I think it's a great idea. PJ, do you understand that
Think
now?
about it.
Well, 2 months salary for me is going to be a ring pop. So
A ring pop.
We're all in the same boat, but
know, man.
every entertainer, let's lift our glasses
Lift our glasses.
for entertainers around the world.
We
Yes.
need gigs, folks.
Entertainers, you do talk about love. You're doing it all out of love. You walk on those stages, whether it be a cruise ship stage or a Broadway stage or wherever it happens to be, you're doing it out of love. The world's kind of shut down our love right now, but it's coming back. I just, to entertainers, to live entertainers, we love you all, and you are just special people. And all of our wonderful guest entertainers, we love you. We can't wait till you light up the stages of a Royal Caribbean ship again. Here you go.
Cheers.
Okay, let's continue to go.
Alrighty.
2 months of a salary. There you go.
2 months. It's funny because that's what they were promoting. Yeah, in the 80s.
Okay, so I think it's time for us to do a top 10 list.
Top 10.
This is our top 10 list, and we put a lot of thought into this top 10 list of romantic television couples. If you do not if you disagree with this list,
write it
let
in.
us know who you think. You know,
Yeah.
this is our top 10 list of John and Katrina's romantic television couples.
Okay, number 10.
Number 10.
Ding, 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 ding. Let me
You
do
got
this
to
one.
you do it.
Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Now, you know we had to do Kermit and Miss Piggy because, quite frankly, our dear friends Paul and Marlise Boland and their wonderful young daughter who is attending, she's attending USC
Okay.
in film school, and they put that little
What's going
opener
on,
together
PJ?
for us. PJ.
I just want to point out something from the chat real fast.
Yeah.
Kathy Bailu.
Hey, Kathy.
Her and Willie are celebrating 52 years tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh,
First of all,
congratulations.
happy anniversary, 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 happy anniversary. Here's your next trivia question. Where was that sung? What show? That little thing we just sang was sung on a television show. Where did it come from?
You know, I don't know.
I know you know. I just thought of it. The Flintstones. The Flintstones.
Oh my goodness.
It was the Flintstones.
The
But we're talking about
Dun, dun, dun,
We are
dun,
talking
dun,
about-
dun, 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 dun. The Muppets.
the Muppets.
Yes. The Bolins. Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Yes.
Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Kermit the Frog.
Hello, Miss Piggy.
Hello, Kermit.
Okay, give me a trivia question.
No, that's more like Wilma.
That is one.
Or was it Betty? Is it?
You just did Betty.
I've got Sophie on my feet, too.
Our little girl is right here.
Aw. Okay, so now I want to know, when was Miss Piggy first introduced? What year? When was Miss Piggy?
When was Miss Piggy
was
first
first
introduced?
introduced?
And how did Miss Piggy and Kermit meet? So it's a two-part question.
there you go.
When was she first introduced into the world of Muppet Land?
Muppet Land.
And how did Kermit and Miss Piggy meet?
Yeah. Oh, today is Ann and Kelly's anniversary as well. That's from Ricky.
Ann and Kelly, we had them out for lunch the other day in
Yes.
honor of their anniversary. It is their anniversary. It's their 33rd
Happy
anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Ann and Kelly, top Schooner Bar entertainer, unofficial Goodwill ambassador. That's
Okay.
Ann.
Let's see. I'm looking for anybody who's
Did anybody get it right, PJ?
I'm looking.
All right, so go ahead. Let's tell
For
us.
Miss Piggy, 1976 was the year.
That was the launch of the Muppet Show. It was
You
the first
got
Muppet
it.
Show.
It was the pilot. And how did they meet?
They met when Kermit attended a beauty pageant that Miss Kitty.
Piggy.
Miss Piggy.
We have a cat that lives downstairs named Miss Kitty.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. There you go. Miss Piggy actually won. Go ahead,
She
give
won.
me another.
And she saw him When she was winning, she saw him.
Now,
Ooh,
the
she
character
spied him.
of Miss Piggy was actually the
name?
The Jim Henson. He kind of thought that Peggy Lee would be a good inspiration there.
Nice.
And then they changed it to it was supposed to be Miss Piggy Lee, and then they kind of got rid of
just Miss Piggy.
And just went Miss Piggy.
So that's
there you go. There's a little bit of nonsense.
And
how long was their relationship?
Yeah.
This is sad for me, by the way. This is a sad fact. I didn't even know this.
And when did they get married?
Go ahead.
Ooh, yeah.
When did Miss Piggy and Kermit get married?
Kirby.
Boland should know that.
Yes. Okay, now I'm looking here. John Blair, drop here in and chat. I'm replying to somebody.
I'm sorry. Somebody was
PJ's getting a date. Is anybody interested in PJ? Let us.
No, they're not dropping the digits for me, unfortunately. No, someone had an idea for a trivia question, so I was
1975 cruise ship. Oh, on the cruise ship.
No, Miss Piggy.
Ricky says he has a question for us. Okay,
oh, please go ahead. Any questions?
Okay, just write them in.
Send them on in.
Yeah. Okay, so how long was their relationship?
A long time.
A long time. Big Piggy and Kermit.
We really... Our little puppy loves eating paper, and we've dropped papers on the floor, and she is at our feet eating papers right now. We're gonna let her do her thing.
She's so
our little puppy. We're gonna bring her into the show a little bit later.
Oh, that's so funny.
But go ahead, answer the question.
So Miss Piggy's and Kermit's relationship was from 1976 to 2015, and they were married in 1984. That's okay.
Don't leave her
PJ.
alone.
Yeah, it's okay.
PJ knows that we are concerned about her eating things.
I know.
Because she ate my shoe.
1984, they were married in The Muppets Take Manhattan. So that's when they were married. But they split in 2015.
I am crushed at this. When you told me this, I was crushed at this fact.
I know, it was sad.
It was very sad.
It was very sad.
Number 9.
I got to tell you, though.
Go ahead.
Miss Piggy told the world when she was actually tweeting or something on
Piggy tweeted
on her little trotters. They said the tiny felt trotters firing off a huge bombshell of a tweet. That's so funny.
There you go. Number 9.
Okay, here we go. Number 9. Who
John and Katrina's most romantic television couples. Number 9. Bing. Sam and Diane. Sam and Diane.
And Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait a minute. Cheers.
There you
Sometimes you want to know where everybody knows your name.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba.
And they're always glad you came.
So hit me with a question. Maybe I can answer. This is one of my favorite
here we go.
shows.
What was Diane's last name?
I know it.
Oh, do you?
I absolutely know it. Chambers.
Chambers.
I'm like it. I know this stuff.
It was, yes.
Well, I just did my tie. I know that one. Hit me with something. Come on, man.
Hit me with your best shot. Sam insured what part of his body?
That is a tough one. That could shut us down.
Oh, PJ, do you know?
The hair.
You got it.
PJ, you son of a gun.
Always known
His
for the hair. I was a little
For
kid watching Cheers, but I was always known that guy was always for his hair.
Okay, and let's see
I'll
here.
tell you. I'll give you one. What was Sam's nickname? Sam played a sport. He played against Sam.
It was.
He played a sport. What was his? What sport did he play? By the way, in the original script, he was to be a football player.
Was he?
He was to be a football player.
But he was a baseball player.
He was a baseball player, and his nickname was Mayday Malone. He was a relief pitcher coming. Mayday, save it.
So the question for us was, how did we meet?
Ooh, okay. Should we go there?
Yeah, let's go
there a little bit later in the show. We'll definitely let you know.
We'll tell you.
Number 8, one of our favorite television shows of all time.
Mayday Malone was the answer.
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh, the Dick Van Dyke Show. I love the show. That was
what
great.
a relationship, Laura and
Dick Van Dyke
and Rob.
Yeah. The Petries. Oh, Rob.
How old? Now, Mary Tyler Moore was actually 20. This is kind of weird, though, I got to say. Mary Tyler Moore was 24 years old when she landed the role of Laura Petrie. But when they introduced Laura into the show, first of all, let's go there. How did Laura and Rob meet? Where did Laura and Rob meet?
That's a good
there
one.
You go.
That's a good one. Because
this was a great show.
Yeah.
And the director of many of the shows, or the show is Jerry Paris, and he actually played the next door neighbor.
And they meet in the beginning of season 1, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And he used to call her Laurie, not Laura.
Yeah.
But then he went to Laura.
Right.
Yeah. So how did they meet? Oh, let's see if anybody says anything. Oh, they still have about baseball and stuff that we have.
Okay.
Oh, Dan got it. Deanne?
Of course, Deanne. She's a brainiac.
I know. It says Army-based USO shows.
It was an Army-based USO.
Yes.
How old was Laura? This is the controversial.
Not Mary Tyler Moore, but Laura.
How old was Laura supposed to be when Rob...
Marlise got it too. Yeah.
How old? Marlise Dubolins?
No, I mean she got...
But how old was she supposed to be? This is...
In the show.
In the show. Mm-hmm. Kind of weird, gotta say.
It's interesting. Especially back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if anybody says it here.
Yeah, any idea?
Any idea how old?
How old was she when she was in the USO show?
32.
Dan Gallagher
She's
is
supposed
27.
to be 17 going on 18.
17.
17 going...
Yes! 11 years
That is
difference.
a weird thing. I gotta say, that's a weird thing.
Different time.
Different time.
There we go. Number 7.
This one takes me back to my junior high school days.
Why? You just come home and watch it?
Yeah, General Hospital. It was Luke and Laura.
Luke and Laura.
Yes,
man.
Many of you have no idea who Luke and Laura actually are, but they...
Oh, you may.
Where did they live? Where did Luke and Laura live? There's your first trivia question.
Oh, there you
go.
Where
did they live?
What town? What city?
What town? What city?
There you go. Yeah, Luke and Laura. Okay. I like that picture, by the way. That's a nice one of Luke and Laura.
His hair is fabulous.
I know.
That is amazing curly hair.
He had great product.
That is some curly hair.
Great product.
Luke and Laura
they banned
met
it now.
in Port Charles. It was Port Charles.
Port Charles, yeah.
But the wedding of Luke and Laura took place November 7th, 1981.
Yeah.
It was one of the highest rated performances ever for a soap opera.
It was amazing.
Who married Luke and Laura on General Hospital?
I almost gave it away.
Who married Luke and Laura on General Hospital? Who was the one to perform the marriage ceremony? There you go.
Okay.
Any idea, Katrina?
Says my mom would know.
Who said that? That's funny.
Dan.
This was big. Luke and Laura were the talk of the town.
It was the mayor.
The mayor of Port Charles.
Yes.
Number 6.
Number 6, love
such a funny show. We love it.
What's going on right now?
Number 6, romantic couples.
Cam and Mitchell.
Cam and Mitch.
Cam and Mitch from Modern Family.
Now, we have a little touch of greatness, a little touch of we sat only a few seats away.
Yeah.
Only a few seats away in New York City.
From Mitchell,
seeing a Broadway show.
Exactly.
We left him alone. We didn't ask for an autograph.
From Jesse Ferguson. That's who plays Mitchell, by the way.
So there you go. So here you go. Jesse Ferguson, by the way.
That was excellent, by the way.
Who plays Mitch. He was originally cast in the role of Cam.
Yes.
Originally cast in the role of Cam.
That's a fun fact.
That's a fun fact.
Now, in the original script, as you know, in the cast now, he's a lawyer. But what was he originally cast as?
Mitch was not in the original script.
Right.
A lawyer.
What was he?
Do
you have any ideas, PJ?
School teacher.
No. Good answer.
Anybody?
Ding, ding, ding,
anybody
ding,
dinging in?
Ding, 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 ding,
Which one, Mitch or Cam?
Which one? Anybody know what Mitch was originally?
A name. Okay, so a name like construction.
I'm going to tell the draws that Tom would know what this is.
I'm saying construction worker?
No.
Some type of skill trade or anything?
No. Mitch was
just
a dentist.
A dentist.
He was a dentist, supposedly to be a dentist.
Yes.
He changed it to a
Tammy
lawyer.
says football coach. And we
Where
got
did Cam
waiter.
come? Where was Cam born? Where was he raised? What state was Cam raised?
What U.S. state?
This is such a great show. Mm-hmm. The show, basically, the lineage of the show comes, of course, from the patriarch of the show.
Our little puppy is really ripping
Right
this
beneath
paper
our feet, our puppy is just having so much fun. This is Christmas. This is a Christmas
It's
day.
snowing in Florida as we speak.
Okay, so Cam was raised in Missouri.
Missouri, yes. Oh, we have Missouri all over the place here. Yay!
And why does Mitchell
Michelle and
say
Tommy and
that
Rob.
Cam should never wear the color yellow?
Oh, there.
Mitch says Cam should never wear the color yellow.
Because Mitch never told Cam that before. He said, "Oh, you love me in yellow." He goes, "Well." And of course, he's all like, now you know why I left early.
According to Mitch, Cam looks like the sun.
The sun.
In yellow.
He looks
Number
like the
5.
sun.
Again, we love this show. King of Queens.
Oh, I love King of
Queens.
That's great.
Carrie and Doug.
Yes.
Okay.
Where do they meet?
Where did Carrie and Doug meet?
Where did they meet?
Where did they meet?
Now think about it. Where would they meet?
Think about it. Give it some thought.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Okay. I love the father. I love her father.
Where did they meet?
So,
Met at a bar.
At a bar.
And in the first episode, Carrie gave Doug a wonderful gift. It was a 70-inch television for his man cave. And then, of course, Arthur moved in.
Wait. I have to ask one thing. What's the song that Doug writes for Carrie? Because he's learning the guitar.
Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie. Arthur.
Doug and
Number
Carrie.
4.
I'm sorry, I could write a better song for her.
Well, you're a musician.
Well, yeah.
Number 4, most romantic television couples.
From Blackish.
From Blackish, it's Dre and Bo. Dre and Bo.
Which is Andre and Rainbow. Yes.
Okay, so now Anthony Anders this guy was a star of another show, a crime drama.
Oh,
what
yeah.
was the show?
I love the show.
Great show.
Bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. What was the
bum.
show?
Bum, bum.
It was Law
I'm
and
trying
Order.
to find it. I can't remember, but
It
I
was
remember
Law and Order. And
Law and Order.
They have how many
yeah.
children? At the beginning of the season, how many children do Dre and Bo have?
In the beginning of...
And name the children.
Of the series, the beginning
of the series. And name the children.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. So we're going to say... Somebody just has M on here. I don't know. M.
Yeah, Tommy got Law and Order, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that
it's
was
Zoe,
great.
Andre Jr.,
Yeah.
and Jack and Diane. And Jack and Diane
love this.
were named after the John Mellencamp song.
Jack and Diane.
Number 3.
2 American kids going.
I
best
love
they can.
Lucy, Ricky, and Lucy. What a
my.
romantic couple. Here is your question. How did Ricky and Lucy meet? According to the show, I Love Lucy, or actually according to the show, the Ricky and Lucy Comedy Hour, how did Ricky and Lucy meet?
This is really interesting because it was a flashback that they
flashback.
actually told the story.
Flashback.
Flashback. It's so amazing. It's very apropos for us.
How did they meet? Anybody giving us an answer?
Anybody giving it? Okay, and Brenda had said 4 kids. That's great.
4 kids. that comes from.
Deanne, you like chili dogs, right?
Okay, how did Ricky and Lucy meet? This really meets really close to our heart. They met on a cruise.
Second.
It was a cruise to Cuba.
It was a cruise.
Lucy took a cruise to Cuba with the
man.
Mertzes. The Mertzes were in vaudeville. They all went on a cruise to Cuba. Ricky was a tour operator. He actually was a tour guide, met Lucy, and they fell in love.
It's a great episode because you see them dancing for the first time.
Great episode.
Oh, I love it. It's
so there you go. Any other
great.
trivia about that? We got to move a little bit quicker.
By the
because
way,
we're
I
running
got to
out of
tell
time.
you, it was never ad-libbed, and Desi had such an amazing memory that a lot of times he would just look at the script one time and that was it.
Desi Arnaz could look at the script one time. He had a photographic memory and remember it. Absolutely incredible. There's no doubt about it. I love Lucy and Lucille Ball, amazing actress.
Yeah.
And there you go. Number 2 on our list of most romantic television couples, Big Bang Theory, Penny and Leonard.
Bang Theory. I love the Big Bang Theory.
Here's your question.
Yeah.
Penny's last name. What is Penny's last name? Does anybody know Penny's last name? Give us a few facts.
A few facts. By the way, In a show called The Recombination Hypothesis was their first date. So there you go. That was their first date.
What was Penny's last name?
It was the 100th episode of Big Bang Theory.
Penny's last name. PJ, is anybody answering?
Penny's last name.
Nobody should be able to answer because they never gave Penny's last name.
No, they never.
It was a trick question.
Trick question. Tricky. They never gave. Of course, Hofstadter after they got married.
There you go. Number one for us. The number one most television romantic couple. Ross and Rachel from Friends.
Oh, yeah.
Ross and Rachel from Friends. Here's your question. Where did Ross and Rachel first kiss? Where did Ross and Rachel first kiss?
On the lips.
I would hope so.
There you go.
Especially if it was in public at that coffee shop.
Of course.
I mean, anywhere
Where
else
was Rachel's?
Oh,
that's another question there. That's great. Where did
Anybody
Ross
answering
and
at this
Rachel
point?
first kiss?
You know, I give it about like another
We'll
second.
give it another second.
Yeah.
So we know they had Central Perk. That was part of it, and we know a lot of people think that Ross and Rachel. Let's scare her.
Oh, little
Get that
puppy.
little girl.
I'm going to pick her up. Go ahead.
Stacy is saying the airport. Dan saying at a house.
They kissed for the first time at the laundromat. But what was the big? Here's your next question. What was Rachel's big romantic gesture on the final season? This was the big romantic gesture at the final season. What did she do? It was the big romantic gesture.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Let's let this one kind of bake.
We'll marinate. This one we'll let marinate.
Let it bake a little bit.
That was an amazing show, too, because it came, they really had it going.
I'll tell you what, we'll let you think about that. We'll come back with the answer because I'm getting a little hungered right now.
I know.
And one of the great, there's so many wonderful things and great treats for
Valentine's Day.
But
yes,
we have a little tradition that we always enjoy strawberry shortcake for Valentine's Day. And Katrina, she makes a great strawberry shortcake, and we're going to run that little piece right now. So let's run that segment right now about how to make a great strawberry shortcake.
Mixing it with sugar, and the sugar actually marinates them. So this is granulated sugar, and it marinates because it actually brings out the juices, and it makes it so delicious and tasty. Now, for the whipped cream. The whipped cream, we're going to use heavy cream. Okay, so heavy whipping cream or heavy cream, the heavier it is, the more fat it is, and then it's going to be more stable. And then we're going to use confectioner sugar, because confectioner sugar, the powdered sugar, actually has cornstarch in it, and the cornstarch makes it more stable as well. I like vanilla in it just a little bit towards the end because it flavors it vanilla, but you can use other flavors like almond or rose petal water. So if you use real cold, heavy cream, that's the best thing. And you put 2 cups into it. And I'm going to use this nice bowl here. We're going to put 2 cups. And then it depends on how much powdered sugar you like. I like a lot of sugar. So I'm going to use half a cup of powdered sugar. And I'm going to mix it around just a little bit before we begin to beat it, because otherwise the powdered sugar could go everywhere. And how do I know? Because I did it. I had to dry clean everything. So here we go. You ready? We're going to first start slowly, and you're just going to start whipping. It took me about, then go a little faster, a little faster. It took me about 8 minutes to have it beating like this. Then it looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? So that is our whipped cream, or you can just eat it like this. That's okay too. Okay, here we go. Let's prepare the different ways we're going to serve our shortcake. First of all, we're going to have a plate, and this is the usual way. So we have a plate with the shell, and then we're going to have, I already did this, it is nice and marinated here. And we're going to put the marinated strawberries right on top of it and make it nice. And I'm going to put some on the side as well. Very beautiful. And add some whipped cream. Just like that. Now what's nice also is you could put a scoop of ice cream on the side too if you wish. Isn't that lovely? And at the end we'll put a strawberry right on top. And then something really cute, and you can use this for a little afternoon lunch party or something. They're parfaits, or you can call them mini trifles. And I had the cake, and then actually with the whipped cream, I took some whipped cream and I put strawberries into the whipped cream, and it is fabulous. So it's a nice surprise when your guests are actually dipping into their dessert. Put a little bit of this and a little bit of the strawberries right into the whipped cream, and then you stir it up as well, and it becomes nice and mixed. And then I put it into the parfait right there. And then I put the sliced ones here, and right on top we put the whipped cream. And it's so cute. If you want to put a top on it, you can, or you put a beautiful strawberry right on top. There you are. So we have strawberry shortcake in different ways, and we have a beautiful full strawberry shortcake right there. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Enjoy the day and enjoy your dessert. I'm going to right now. I'm going to take.
Welcome back. Well, we will enjoy the strawberry shortcake a little bit later.
So good.
But another toast to all of our television friends and family, the romantic couples. Ross and Rachel's the big gesture was that she got off the plane.
She got off
the plane. By the way, do you agree with our list? If not, let us know who you would have added as far as romantic couples, television romantic couples. But it's time for our next top 10 list.
Next top 10 list movies.
Romantic movies. And
this
this was a tough one for us because there's so many romantic movies.
I love number 10.
Number 10.
So
for
funny.
us, I mean, you know what? Maybe not everybody's, but John and Katrina's top 10 romantic movies starts out number 10, Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. I love The Princess Bride. It's
Love
awesome.
The Princess Bride.
Wesley, and what was the princess's name? What was that princess's name? So while we talk about the princess's name, we also have Inigo Montoya. He was in there.
Yes.
Yes.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. How many times? How many times was that said?
So there's
through
two
the course of the
questions
film?
there.
I'm not going to make it a question.
Okay. How many times was it?
6.
Six
times.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You have killed my father. Prepare to die. Okay. Princess name was Buttercup.
Yes,
Did
Craig
anybody
got
get
it.
it?
Craig got it first.
got it.
Yay.
Nice.
Buttercup and Miracle Max. Miracle Max. Who was Miracle Max?
Miracle Max was played by Billy Crystal.
Yes. And he asks Wesley, what's so important what you got here that's worth living for? What's so important that's worth living for? I love that. That's so awesome.
True love.
What?
True love. True love. True love. And that's why it makes number 10 on our list.
I love it.
What could be better than that? Number 9.
Yeah.
Gotta love this one. Titanic. Jack and Rose. Who played the role of Jack Dawson?
Oh.
Who played the role of Rose?
Both of them.
With the name is Rose Bucatari.
Buccaneer. Buccaneer. Buccaneer.
You say Bucatari. I say Buccaneer.
Turn down the Marios and get some of the Bucatari. Yeah.
That's right.
We're going to have a bucket of Buccaneer.
We got a Bucatari. Who played the roles?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
That's great. That's Dan. Hey, good
Dan,
for you.
you're rolling, man. You're on a roll.
Tom. Tom says hi to Sophie.
Who's that?
Tom Mackis.
Tom Mackis
Says
is
hi
saying
to
hi to Sophie. We needed to bring Sophie on the show because she's our little girl. She's our Valentine. So it was Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. But here's your real trivia question. The Titanic was famous for Molly Brown, the unsinkable Molly Brown.
That's right.
Who played the role of Molly Brown in the film Titanic?
Ah, that's good.
And by the way,
She's an excellent actress.
Jack won the tickets.
How did he win the tickets?
He actually did not buy his tickets for the Titanic. He won them at a poker game.
Wow.
And Jack Dawson was a very, very talented artist. And if you remember the scene where he drew Rose.
And the name of the necklace?
That'll be our next trivia question.
Okay, the name of the...
So you got a couple.
So what was this one that we're working on now? Molly Brown. Who?
It was Molly Brown. Who played the role of Molly Brown in Titanic?
Oh, we got an answer. Ricky and Paige and lots of people. Kathy Bates.
It was Kathy Bates.
Yeah,
Congratulations there.
excellent.
And what was the name of the necklace that Rose ended up throwing into the ocean?
Ooh. That big necklace. That's beautiful.
It was a biggie.
Craig with Heart of the Ocean.
It was.
Yes.
And by the way,
Craig,
a lot
you're
of people
on it.
have said this to me over the course of the years. Rose, slide over that door.
It's a door.
Let Jack jump up on it.
I know.
There's a lot of room there.
I mean, she has her arms all over it, you know?
She was kicking back. She's sunbathing.
It's
She was sunbathing on that.
It's very buoyant.
Wouldn't you want to cuddle for the warmth anyway?
There you go.
Hello.
So that's number 9, Titanic. Number 8 for us, The Notebook.
The Notebook
This
in
was a
2004.
romantic film.
Yep.
A lot of
Very
people.
romantic.
Who were the stars? Who were the stars
Yeah.
of The Notebook?
The characters were Noah and Allie.
Who played
were the
Noah and
characters. Yeah, absolutely.
This film always has you crying.
Absolutely. Crying over Noah. No. So
Who were the stars?
Yeah, who were the stars? They were, let's see if anybody says anything. I don't see anything. It's Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling and
Plays
Rachel
Adams.
Rachel Adams.
Rachel Adams.
Now Ryan Gosling in the role of Noah does he does like a crazy thing at the carnival that kind of convinces the role of Rachel Adams as Allie to date him. What does he do?
What does he
do?
And she's freaking
He's crazy.
out.
He does it. This is a crazy
out.
thing to do. We do not encourage you to. PJ, if you get any dates from this show, we don't encourage you to do this.
Don't do this.
Well, let me hear the answer first.
What does he do?
Let's see. Well, first of all, he writes a lot of letters, but that's not what he does.
He does write a lot of letters. In fact, he writes 365 love letters
But
to
his
her.
parents hide the letters
Her
from
parents.
Allie. Her parents, that's what I meant. Her parents hide
He
the
hangs
letters.
from a Ferris wheel.
Yes, on
wheel.
the arm.
That's
one
the
arm,
craziness.
One arm. I know. What?
Number 7.
Oh, somebody got it.
Where's this at?
Look at that. Tommy Hammond and Ricky Whitmore. Awesome.
There you go, Tommy and Ricky. You got it right.
Wow.
Number 7. Honestly, I must admit, I have never seen this film. We recently watched it so we could do this show. This is an amazing film. The Way We Were comes in at number 7 on our list. Robert Redford, Barbara Streisand.
Beautiful.
This film is beautiful.
Wow.
The soundtrack is incredible. Who wrote the song? The composers. Who wrote the song? The Way We Were. This is such a beautiful song.
Yes, because there was.
Who wrote the song? While you think about it, we'll tell you a little other things about the movie. Barbara Streisand, when we watched the movie, we thought to ourselves, amazing acting here because Barbara Streisand and Robert Redford really look like they're in love.
The chemistry was amazing.
They're amazing.
Yes.
Barbara Streisand and Robert Redford actually had a thing for each other.
Yeah.
Robert Redford really was digging on Barbara Streisand, and she was a big-time crush on Robert Redford. The writers of the song "The Way We Were," anybody get it right? Anybody there?
Let's see. Let's see
what we got.
Oh, I have Marvin from Paul Boland.
Marvin
yes,
Hamlish.
he was the composer.
Yes. And Alan Bergman and Marilyn Bergman were the lyricists. There you go.
Exactly.
That film has a lot of legs. If you haven't seen The Way We Were, absolutely encourage you to watch that film. It has legs. It stands up the test of time. There you go.
And not just the film, but the song itself.
The song, everything about it. Just a brilliant film. We're kind of running short on time. We're going to push forward. This really runs very quickly. We first of all, thank you for tuning in.
It's amazing. We have so
Number
much fun.
6. Number 6 on our list of romantic films, Pretty Woman. How do you not love it?
Pretty Woman.
Yeah, Pretty Woman. Who are the stars of Pretty Woman?
Oh, I love it.
Julia Roberts.
Okay.
Richard Gere.
It's kind of given away on the graphic, honestly.
Yeah, I know. It says it. Says it right there.
But here's your trivia question. What was the original name of the film? The original name of the film. There you go, PJ. You're thinking you're all smarty pants over there.
Snap.
What was the original name of Pretty Woman? I gave you a little bit.
What is that?
I gave him a little You think you know the answers? There you go.
The film. Let's see here. Deanne, no, that's not it, Deanne. Let's see. Filmed at the Union College in upstate New York. Hey, Claire Canosa. The Canosas are watching.
The Canosas. We love. You know what? We have a touch of. We meet them all around the world. We haven't seen them forever.
We see them in the airports a lot.
Tom Canosa was one of the top cruise directors with Royal Caribbean for many, many years, and he left us and became one of the top school teachers in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Tony Nethel, say hi from Maryland. Hello.
Hey, Tony. So there you go.
So what was the
screenplay was actually called 3,000.
Just 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah, $3,000.
$3,000.
Yes.
And a couple other things. Edward climbs the fire case.
Craig had said it. We just got it in.
Okay. Yeah. So Edward climbs the fire case,
the
fire escape, and he delivers this line. So what happens after he climbed up the tower and rescued her? What line does how does she respond?
Yeah, what does she say?
What does she say?
So he says, so what happened after he climbed up the tower and rescued her? And she says, shall we wait to see if anybody gets it?
Does anybody get it?
We got to wait a couple seconds.
Marlise Bolan will get this.
I know.
I know she will.
And you said Gary Marshall directed the movie.
We got to give it about like 5 to 10 seconds.
She rescues him right back.
That's what she says.
But this is an interesting one. What opera does Edward take Vivian to? What opera does Edward take Vivian to? And this is so clever how they actually... This is so clever how they worked this into the film.
It's amazing.
While you're thinking about this, a couple other facts. The hotel that Edward checks into is the Regent Beverly Wilshire.
Yeah.
What is Edward afraid of?
He's afraid of heights because he would not go out on the balcony. When she's like, come on, Edward. He's like, no.
And who directed the movie?
Gary Marshall. Gary Marshall directed the movie. Now let's see if anybody... Okay, they got 3,000... And Anne and Kelly said she rescues him right back.
Right.
Yes. But the opera, has anybody... Oh, Pirates of Penzance.
It is not.
That's from Michelle, but good answer. Good answer.
La Traviata.
La Traviata.
And why is this poignant, Katrina?
Because it's about a prostitute who falls in love with a rich man. So
there you
the
go.
Same thing.
So that is such an interesting...
Yeah.
I didn't know that when we started researching
by the way,
this.
My mom was an opera singer.
She was?
And... my mother was in La Traviata as the star of La Traviata.
Here we go. Number 5. This film.
Here we go.
Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing. How do you not have Patrick Swayze on the list? Jennifer Grey was amazing. But nobody.
What?
Nobody can put baby where? You can't put baby in this place. PJ?
Oh, come on, this is a softball.
This is a softball.
Come
no
on.
one puts baby in the corner.
Can't put baby in the corner.
No, say it again. Say it again. It was his accent. Say it again.
Hey, nobody puts baby in the corner.
In the corner.
In the corner.
In the corner.
Okay, what was Johnny's last name, though?
Oh,
what was Johnny's last name?
Yeah.
So it was Baby Houseman. But what was Johnny's last name?
Yeah, that's interesting.
What was Johnny's last name?
I wonder why
couple
they
more
named
facts,
him this,
Katrina,
too.
about this.
A couple more facts?
Yeah.
Say, let's see.
When Baby got mad at Johnny because he wouldn't teach her this part of the dance, it was what?
The lifts. He wouldn't teach her how to lift because it was dangerous. That's why. But she's saying, I want you to... She got so mad.
The actual film, when they went out to shoot, and if you remember the film, they're on like a fallen tree.
Yeah,
and they're
log.
He kind of hurt his ankle there and almost could not do the lake scene where they lifted in the lake. But Johnny's last name was, anybody get it right? It was Johnny Castle. Johnny Castle.
Yeah.
Johnny says the most important part of the lift is, as in life,
balance, baby.
It is balance. It's balance, Sophie.
Ricky, you got to go see the movie. You got to see the movie. Yes.
Number 4 for us.
Castle.
And you cannot, you got to have this film in this list. I mean, somewhere in this list. We put it in as number 4. Notting Hill.
Notting
Hugh
Hill.
Grant, man, the man is in so many incredible romantic films.
Yep.
But Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts played the leading roles, and Hugh Grant was Will Thatcher. What was the name of the character that Julia Roberts played in Notting Hill?
I know.
I know you know. You wrote the trivia question.
I know. I remembered it this time.
Mrs. Tech Director?
Yeah, I know.
What was the role, the name, the character that Julia Roberts played in Notting Hill? And a couple of other facts. The name of the bookstore that Will worked in was called the Travel Book Company.
And no, that's the one you're going to ask. And another one is what the names that Anna. Oops.
You almost gave the answer.
I almost did.
Okay.
Let's see if
but I think we
answered
almost
it.
have to.
Anna. Somebody said Anna. Craig
It's
says
Anna Scott.
Yeah.
And William pretended to be an interviewer, a reporter from what magazine? From what magazine?
Okay, so while you're doing that, Anna Scott would use the hotel, but would always give different names for the hotel. And the first one was the Flintstones, and the second one was Pocahontas. So that's
So what was the name of the magazine that the character...
Oh, we got Anna Scott in here, a couple of people.
Hugh Grant, Will Thatcher said he wrote for?
Paul said it. And, Horse and Hound, it says here. Paul Boland, Horse and Hound.
Horse and Hound.
And Craig
of
got
course,
it too.
the Bolans would get it right. They have the Anglophile channel.
I know.
The Anglophile channel. Check
On
it out
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Absolutely.
It's the Bolans. Number 3 for us. This one was a no-brainer at number 3. You've Got Mail.
You've Got Mail.
Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, an amazing film. The chemistry was incredible.
Absolutely.
I defy anybody to not have a tear in their eye at the end of this film in Central Park.
When she says,
Go ahead.
I wanted it to be you. I wanted it to be you so badly.
So, obviously, You Got Mail, talk about internet dating. What was Meg Ryan's character's name? What was her internet name?
Her internet name. What was the internet name? Because her name...
The name of her store was The Little Shop Around the Corner.
Yeah.
That might help you a bit.
And what was
her internet name?
Internet name. And her character name was Kathleen Kelly.
Kathleen Kelly. And what was his name?
His
no,
name...
don't say.
Oh.
That'll be enough. What was Tom Hanks' name? What was the character name?
So let's see here.
She was Kathleen Kelly.
Yeah.
Did anybody get it right? Anybody getting it right?
Anybody going in there?
Let's have another toast while we're waiting.
I think that'll be great.
Let's just toast to all of our friends. Thank you for tuning in. Again, we're going to do this every Sunday at 4 o'clock. It's Sunday Trivia, John and Katrina.
We could
4
go on
o'clock.
we could go on for 3 hours right now.
We really could go on for a while, but
that's why we're speeding up.
We're trying to speed it up because we try to knock this out in an hour for y'all.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Oh, okay, so hold on. Having a bourbon I made in my
It was
barrel.
Shop Girl.
Yeah, Ricky Whitmore.
Girl.
Ricky with the answer here. For us. Just
Ricky, thank you,
Awesome,
Shop Girl.
Ricky, yay.
And Tom Hanks' character name was, anybody get it right?
Oh, yeah, we got Ricky again. Ricky,
Joe
two.
Fox.
Ricky's
Joe
2 for
Fox,
2 here.
Ricky,
Joe Fox.
you are so smart. Number 2, and by the way, number 2, we debated this one, but I love this film, and so I really kind of insisted that this
By the
had
way,
to
we
be.
just saw it again on TV.
We saw it again. We both watched
I
this, and you
love
got to
it.
watch the film. It really is amazing. Number 2 for us, A Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale. Because it has all that rock and roll music. I love
Heath
it.
Ledger, fabulous in the role of William Thatcher.
You got it. And
Go ahead.
Fun trivia question.
Go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
Hit us with one, PJ.
Okay. What food item did the special effects crew use to simulate the explosion of the wood lances?
the explosion. Food item.
What food item did they use?
Breadsticks.
No.
I'm going to say breadsticks.
Okay, breadsticks is not
Is
the
it breadsticks?
No, not
It is not breadsticks. Was it close to breadsticks? Could it be
Yeah,
breadsticks?
it would be in an Olive Garden restaurant.
All right, so rolls, breakfast, dinner rolls,
In an
rolls.
Olive
Nope.
Garden red ketchup.
Linguine. Chicken parmesan. Was it chicken parmesan?
You hit it exactly on.
Lasagna. Was it lasagna?
Pasta.
It was the.
Was it their never-ending breakfast? The never-ending salad bar.
It was linguine. It was uncooked,
dried,
uncooked spaghetti that they would put at the end of the stunt lances, and then when they would go and hit, they would explode.
Wow!
Shatter.
All right, well, there you go.
Shatter.
How
effect.
cool!
There you go. All right.
And
so again, if you want to date PJ, you can get more.
You get this incredible knowledge
Wealth
of films
of
from the
knowledge.
90s.
This is what you can get.
And by the way, Paul Boland says the last one was a remake of Shop Around the Corner with Jimmy Stewart.
Bolin, you are a son of a gun.
I got to give it to my man Craig in the chat. Said linguine as well.
Linguine. Awesome.
Okay, so here's your trivia question about A Knight's Tale, though. Mm-hmm. In the film A Knight's Tale, which I love because they used a rock and roll music track, what was the first song that you hear that kind of lets you know something's different about this film? The first song that kind of lets you know something different about this.
And it was in the arena.
It was in the arena. It was in the jousting arena.
Yes, in the arena. I love it.
The jousting arena.
Let's see. No, that's in the.
And by the way,
maple. You spell linguine. We got linguine here. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying some people are saying linguine.
I'll give you another one while you're thinking about that.
Yes. Oh, but I'll tell you a fun fact.
Go ahead.
William's father tells him how to find his way home when he's a kid, because he comes back as an adult, and he says how does the father tell him to find his way home? To follow his feet. Just follow your feet, and you'll find your way home.
Okay, so the film introduces that there's going to be a fun soundtrack with what song?
Ooh, we got it.
Yeah, everyone
Craig.
We will rock you. So,
We Will Rock You by
so
Queen.
now William
Good job,
impersonates a knight. The name of the knight that William impersonates is who? What is the name of the knight?
Yes.
You have been weighed.
You have been measured.
And you have been found wanting.
Wanting. That's
Okay,
it.
so it is the name of the. Anything else before we do this?
Sir.
Oh, this is one. I love this trivia question as well. The love interest, Jocelyn, she says that she wants William to do this at the tournament to prove
her love. His love.
His
for
love.
Her. His love for her.
His love for her.
That's another one. Ooh. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
So first of all, I could just go back, and it is Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. That's the name of the knight.
Von Liechtenstein.
And she says, I want you to lose the tournament. And so he
and
takes
then at
the
the
beat.
end to win it.
That's right.
And he's like, I hate you. And then he loves her.
And our number one. Our number one. Drum roll, please. Before we do. Sophie.
She's falling asleep.
We got to bring Sophie in.
She's falling asleep.
This is our little girl. This is our little Valentine right here.
Our little
Say hi.
Valentine.
This is our little Valentine.
She doesn't really bark, so we can't.
She doesn't bark that much, but she likes to eat paper.
She loves paper and
Number
shoes.
one, film. Romantic film.
Casablanca.
How could it
yes.
not be? Casablanca. Go ahead, Katrina.
Casablanca. Now, this was, of course, Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman. And that was Rick and Ilsa. Rick and Ilsa. Right, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Now, what did Rick have that everybody wanted? What? This is a weird question.
It is a weird question.
Rick had this.
About that.
It's Humphrey Bogart, man.
Wait a minute.
Everybody wanted.
Cheers. It's okay. I drank the other earlier in the thing.
There you go.
Okay, so what did Rick have that everybody wanted? That was in the film.
What did Rick have?
Okay, so while you're going to wait a minute. Here's my Miss Sleepless. Oh, Sleepless in Seattle's another one.
That's a great one. Meg Ryan.
Absolutely, I love that
Hanks.
one. And then they end up on the in New York City.
So here you go. Rick had the letters of transit. And so that's a classic film. That's our top 10 list of romantic films. Let us know in the comments below if you agree, and maybe there's a few films that maybe we left out. Let us know what you would have added to the list.
Ricky, we missed your question about the Muppets.
Yeah,
we'd ask, what is it?
I just got it set up. Hopefully, Rick's going to be able to tag me here in a second.
Yeah. So Rick, if you can tell us what your question is, we'll ask it.
So we had promised that we would share with you how we met.
Oh, yeah.
We actually met at an audition in New York.
Absolutely. I just moved to New York and was going to all the auditions, singing and dancing and acting.
And I was in New York, and I met Katrina at an audition. And quite frankly, I didn't have 2 cents in my pocket. I asked her out on a date, and she said yes. I didn't have enough money for a date. So if you remember back, we went out to the Green Kitchen.
Green Kitchen. Oh, that was 24-hour diner.
77th Street. And that night I said I wasn't hungry. I only had enough money for one meal. And Katrina she caught on to that and said, well, I'm not hungry. Let's share our dinner together.
It's true.
So we did.
And we dated ever since.
And we've been together ever since. Okay.
Absolutely.
So I think it's time for us to do our final toast. Hey, PJ, would you come take Sophie for us?
Janet says hi, and Mary says hi. Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much. And was it love at first sight? Well, we started dating at first sight. We dated ever since, every night.
I love Katrina at first sight, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been with Royal Caribbean for over 30 years. And truth of the matter is, we're doing this because we miss our guests.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
We like to let our guests know how much we do miss them, and our fellow crew members and Royal Caribbean employees. We certainly do love you. And all the guest entertainers and the Bolins and all the guest entertainers that have tuned in today to have fun with us on this Valentine's Day. Again, man, I can't wait to get back this year, and I can't wait to sail again with you and have these kind of memories. We're basically trying to bring a ship event to you virtually, and absolutely love all of our guests and all of our fellow crew members and friends. Love you, Katrina.
Love you, John.
So let's have our final toast.
Absolutely.
Of the show. And would you like to offer a final toast?
Would love to. This is to all of our friends and our family, everyone that we love. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a great day, and thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys.
Love you all. And PJ, anything you'd like to offer up? Or have anybody offering any opportunity for dates for you?
No numbers, unfortunately. But we did get the question back from Ricky here real fast. If you want to do some OT here. Basically, who did Jim Henson base the characters of Statler and Walter off of?
Oh,
I have no idea.
Statler and Waldorf.
I know who would know. The Bolins
would know. Statler and Waldorf. Huh, they're funny.
I believe Ricky did message you, John. I don't have access to that here. But,
neither do I.
Ricky, if you could, maybe just dump it into the chat.
Give us the answer.
We do not know.
We do not know.
And
Give
also,
us the
as
answer.
a quick programming note, I do want to apologize, folks. There was a little bit of a mix-up that happened with the video in the beginning. We will run that at the end of the show.
We have to run that.
Yes.
It was a great little piece that the Bolin family you mentioned.
The Bolin
put together. It was a cool little Muppet piece, but with
and our dear friend Marlise is now writing. And she's writing some screenplays for the Hallmark Channel, and she's so talented. And their daughter Juliet is amazingly talented. And Paul Bolin, one of the top entertainers with Royal Caribbean International.
And Grumpy Old Men is what those two are called.
Yes, Jeffrey Allen actually got in there with.
Jeff Allen. He's a talented musician and composer. And man, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Valentine's Day 2021. We love you all. And we'll be back next Sunday for John and Katrina's Sunday Trivia, 4 o'clock, same place, same time, and same mistakes.
And by the way, the answer is Lemon and Mathau. That's what Jeffrey Allen said. Lemon and Mathau. That's who they were taken after.
There you go. Love you all. Toast to each and every one of you.
Cheers.
Happy Valentine's Day.
my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine.
Oh, Kermit.
You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Well, my name's Kermit the Frog, and this is Miss Piggy, and we want to welcome you to John and Katrina's virtual Valentine's party. Yay! Now, welcome to the show, your host, John and Katrina Blair. Yay!